Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I've been getting lots of questions regarding Louis Vuitton Neverfull size MM that I have, so I thought I should make a video on it and answer all of your questions as much as possible if I remember in this video. So let me show you guys what I have. This is the Damier Azure print Neverfull size MM. Mine is the new model, so it comes with this little pouch that is attached to the D-ring inside of this handbag, and it's detachable, so you can use it as a little clutch. And I have this monogram print Neverfull size MM again with the cherry color interior, which is the bright red. It is also new model, so it comes with this pretty pouch that I often use as a clutch. So before I get started, I wanted to just mention if you guys go to Louis Vuitton store to buy Neverfull PM, MM, or GM, it doesn't really matter, any type of handbags, especially the bulky size handbags, I suggest you guys to ask your SA to provide you this type of drawstring dust bag. Like so. It opens up this way and it's pretty big. It says Louis Vuitton written on the bottom. Yeah, I find this drawstring dust bag so much more practical and easy to use over this type of regular dust bag that they provide you if you don't ask most of the time. This is the flap style dust bag that opens up very easily and pretty loose, so whenever I store the bag, and I didn't ask for it when I went to the Louis Vuitton store to buy the Damier Azure one, and they gave me this one, and I asked specifically when I went to buy the monogram one, and I got this drawstring dust bag, and I think it's more like thicker, and even I don't know, I find it very practical. You don't have to pay extra for it, so you just ask them, and if they have it in the store, they will provide you. If they don't, they will just say they don't have it, you know. But yeah, so nowadays, like every time I go to the Louis Vuitton store, which we don't have close to us, you know, so whenever I go, my SA knows if I'm gonna ask them, because yeah, I like to have drawstring dust bag, and it comes really handy, and I store some kind of little pillows and like loose cloth or old clothes that I don't use anymore for now, but I may use in the future type of thing. I store them in here, and it's very easy to just store them away. So I just wanted to mention that. Yeah, and let me show you guys. You guys asked me a lot of times how I like what kind of organizer and base shaper do I use. Let me take this off so it's easy to show you guys. So first thing, I'm gonna show you the monogram one. So this is the monogram cherry color interior, so it's the bright red that is pretty similar to the Damier Ebene print interior lining red color. So this is the base shaper that I got from Bling, and it's pretty good material. It's almost like leathery, you know, leather type of feeling, but I'm not sure if this is leather. I don't think so, but yeah, I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I will try to find the link and put the link down below so you guys can go and check it out. And this is specifically, they would say this was made for Neverfull size MM. They do have PM and GM, I believe, and for speedy and type thing like that. And this size will fit into many other like handbags that is similar to this, the size of the bag. So yeah, so I bought it for this handbag, and it you know, it gets in very easily, and it helps this bottom from sagging. It will loosen up. This canvas, the material gets loosened up after using for a while, and on the bottom especially it will sag like this. So but mine is not, because of course, because I have base shaper, and some of you guys asked me if this base shaper will crack the canvas right here because it's gonna be like touching the canvas. things like that. But so far I don't really think that's gonna happen because this base shaper is not like exactly the size of this bottom of this handbag. I don't know if you can see it, just a little bit of giving right here, a little bit, you know. So yeah, it's not too tight. Yeah, so I really enjoy using it and I like it having structure handbag. So but yeah, anyways, I really do like it. So it keeps the shape of it and my handbag doesn't get loosened up or things like that. It doesn't look slouchy at all. I really enjoy having this color, and some of you guys asked me if I still enjoy having red color interior against this monogram print. I absolutely do. I adore this handbag. It's just because having this color, it just makes the bag more special and extra something there. I really love the color. They do have yellow color and also pink, but the pink color was kind of dark at the time, so yeah, I didn't really like it. But this red color really pops. Cherry color, it's just true red color. I really like it. So that is that. And the azure print one that I have more to say about this handbag. Let me take this clutch, the pouch away. So in this bag, I've had number of Damier Azure handbags in the past. So I knew, I mean, some of the handbags that I had, I got some kind of like marks, or I don't know, for some reason, because the lining is really light color. It's almost like white, but it's not quite white. It's like ivory-ish color interior lining. So it gets dirty so much faster and easier than other canvas bags that's out there. So I knew that I wanted to have something to protect this lining from getting dirty and getting all the dust. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there is a little bit of dust already got on, but it's really easy to take it off because I got this organizer instead of buying base shaper, because yeah, I just want to try it. So I got this one. This is from Bling as well. Yeah, they have things, you know, pretty nice. So anyways, I got this organizer to test out, and this was specifically, they made it for the size MM, but of course it's just a little bit tab smaller than the size of this handbag. As you guys can kind of see, there is some space around here, so it does make handbag have less space in a way, but not too much if I compare it to the other Neverfull that I have. So but it's not something that I will complain about because it is getting lots of protection from, like, you know, making this lining getting dirty or anything like that. So my bag is really just still bright and looking very great condition even inside of the handbag. So I can throw anything in here and have no problem. This color is not exactly the same as the lining that's right here. As you guys can kind of see, that it's a little darker right here, but because this doesn't go all the way up to the handbag, so I don't really even see this organizer even when I'm using it. Like when I close it like this, you cannot really see it that much when I have things inside of the handbag. So yeah, that's not a problem, I find. And actually I don't really use the, you know, like the pockets right here, even though you can use it. I just mainly use it to protect the lining from getting dirty. And also I didn't buy the base shaper because I find this organizer kind of thick and like kind of hard material, so it keeps the shape of the handbag pretty well. And also the bottom of this handbag never gotten sag or loose anything because this organizer itself is really hard on this part, even though on the bottom it's really kind of flimsy type of just one rayon like material, but still it keeps the shape, so it doesn't lose, or it's not flimsy, or yeah, it's not slouchy at all. So it keeps the shape of the handbag. When I put it down, it looks like so. It's still structured and nice. I love it. So yeah, so I use the base shaper for this one because I don't want to cover up with other colors in here also, and I really enjoy having this true red cherry color, and just on the bottom it's just the base shaper to, you know, yeah, have it from sagging. And here is Damier Azur one that I got, organizer to protect from getting dirty, as I said earlier. So that's that. So that's how I use. And also you guys asked me how I store my handbag, especially Neverfull, which is really big. And I have lots of dust bags that are just hanging around in my closet. So this is one of them. So I have this dust bag, and I put just air paper like so. I wrap them up and just tape it. So I didn't even pay for it. I just got it from buying certain things from online. You guys know I shop a lot online. So I just correct them all, and you don't have to use this type of thing. You can just add some papers and anything like that, and drawstring dust bag will work better, but this one also works because it will fold up like so, and just have to work on it like so. And then I just put this in here, and this organizer, because organizer is already, you know, making the shape of the bag. So I put this yeah, dust bag with the paper in it, so it just keeps the shape of the bag. So then I will use this drawstring dust bag to store this handbag. Let me show you guys. I believe that you guys all know how you can put things in it. I'll put this in a drawstring dust bag like so. This dust bag is huge. There's so much more space. So I close this bag. Just close on the top of it, so you can just hold the bag like this way instead of like, you know, moving all different ways. Anyway, that's how I store my bag. And also the monogram one, I do that the same thing. Yeah. So, and another question you guys had, how I pack my Neverfull. I know I don't know, but anyways, I will just show you quickly, as quick as possible. I don't know how long it's been, 12 minutes. So I really enjoy using my organizer. I mean, not the organizer, what is this? Toiletry 26, I think. Is that 26? Yeah. Anyways, it's the biggest one that they have. I love using this, especially for my Neverfull, because it just fits in very nicely, and there is a lot of room left as you guys can see. And in here, most time I use my son's stuff. I have 19 months old little boy, so I have this t-shirt and diaper and wipes and sanitizer spray, and I have little bib for him and loose plastic paper, and I have more space, but normally I do that. That's like for my son. I have it just to store it like that way. Yeah, I have that, and my full-size wallet with no problem it will get in, and I have a little bit of loose cream type thing in there, so I put that in there. Yeah, and I have Chanel sunglasses, and I have mini pochette that's for myself. I have some things in there, like a little bit of makeup stuff with the lipstick, and I have another wipes just from him grabbing a lot of things on the way, and I have a little treats for myself, and I have a key holder, my cell phone. I will normally put it in this pocket right here, and I have, if I get cold, like today, I was wearing this inside of the house, I mean not the house, restaurant, I get really like cold, so I have this Louis Vuitton shawl. This is a denim shawl, the name of it, oh my goodness, I forgot, but it's the coral color that is really, really pretty. Oh, this is the red chili, right? I think so. So I put it in here in the dust bag. I use Louis Vuitton dust bag so much for just about anything. So I put it in here. So I just put it on the top of it. That's it. So, but there's more room left. I absolutely love this handbag so much. And there is another thing, Chanel dust bag. I use all the dust bag for many things. This is just the thing that my son may need. He loses his shoes a lot, so I have little moccasin for him, and I have a pair of pants for my son. So I will put that on the top of it. So, and also little snacks and your bottle, you can put it on. There is more space. I absolutely love this open bag tote. I'm not a tote bag girl. I always like to have a type of handbag like this. This is the Prada Saffiano Luxe tote. Like something like this. I love having two handles, like ladylike, handbags with the shoulder strap. But this is the different level to me. I love having Neverfull. I don't know, I just really love it, and the size MM is just a perfect. So that was another question, and one more questions that you guys asked me was how I use my Neverfull pouch. That is, let me see. Okay, I need these things to show you guys. So you guys asked me how I use this clutch. Yeah, I will show you guys. So some of you guys said like they weren't sure how to use this clutch because it's so thin, which I agree with you. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, that is just so gimmicky. Like they're trying to price even more for their handbag. Like this was 200, about 200 less before this came along with this handbag. So this itself, it's like they're costing about 200 or almost 300, I think. So yeah, but I find it pretty useful, and I really like it, just the way how it looks. And you can actually use it to store your coupons and loose papers or very important documents that are, that you can fold. Also, like receipts that you may have to return, things that, it's gonna be all around your desk and things like that. That's me. I put everything here and there, so it's hard to find. So things like that I try to put in here so I can find it easier later on. So that's one of the ways to use. And I've been using it as a clutch, as I said earlier. I will put the key holder that I have like so. This is the multicolor key holder, 4 key holder. So I have my car key in here, so I'll put that in here. And in my Zara wallet, I have this card holder that I have driver's license and main credit card that I need to use, and I have cash in between. So actually this is all that I normally need if I am just need to go outside to buy little things and things like that. And if I don't have to bring lots of things, I will just put that in there. And I always have to have my cell phone, so this is the iPhone 6 Plus, so I'll put that in there. And there is a little more space, so let me see. I can put my lip gloss or lipstick, whatever I have. Can put the lipstick in it and lip balm, and I will close the clutch. And like so, it looks pretty well packed, right? It's pretty thin, but still you can put lots of things that you really need. It's like just necessary things that you have to have when you go outside, just yeah, so I will use this as a clutch, and I think it's really pretty just having Louis Vuitton like all around. To be honest, I don't use the pouch from the Damier Azur one just because it's just light color. I am very picky. I don't know, I get really upset when I ruin my stuff, so I know this doesn't get ruined as easy as, you know, the Damier Azur one. So I enjoy using this and use this as a clutch, like so. And you can, you know, just have it on your under your armpit like so. So you can use it as a clutch and go around and love it, having it and use it. If you have it, just use it. Yeah, try to find a way to use it. And also this can become a cosmetic pouch also that I've seen in other videos. So yeah, I hope this answered all of your questions. If you guys have more questions, please let me know. I will answer you guys. Yeah, so it's over 20 minutes. That's crazy. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys are having a lovely day. Bye bye guys.